Chest would raise at just the thought of your face. Now it's calm like evening rain, falling soft against the pane. No more nights I lose my sleep, no more words I couldn't keep. The waves that crashed have found their rest. The tide is slow, the sea feels blessed. Some days I see a trace of you in morning light and evening hue, but it passes like a drifting cloud. No need to think, no need out loud. My heart has quieted down this way, not from forgetting, but from the day I learned that love can change its sound and still be something safe I found. So I breathe in and let it stay, the calm that guides my every day. The storm is gone, the sky is clear, my heart is quieted down right here. Was a time when every day felt long, when every song sounded wrong. But now the hours move with ease, like gentle waves, like steady seas. I still think of you now and then, but it's not sharp, it doesn't it used to do. It's just a note that passes through. I laugh a little more these days, find quiet joy in simple ways. A cup of tea, a walk alone, the feeling that I'm back at home. It didn't happen overnight. The dark gave way to softer light, and somewhere in the in-between I found a place I never been. The same old game. I carry them without the weight and leave the rest up to fate. So if you ask me how I am, I'll tell you with an open hand, the truth I couldn't say back then. I have more good The streets were calm, the city asleep, and I had no tears left to keep. I walked alone, but felt no way, just a simple settled fate. Maybe love's not meant to stay. Maybe it just shows the way to learn to lose, to stand, to see that letting go can set you free. So I didn't shout, I didn't cry, I just let the moment pass us by. No pain, no fight, no long delay. I let you go, and that's okay. I used to say I'm fine just to cope, a quiet lie I hid as hope, but now it lands a little true. The pain's no longer tied to you. I don't check my phone at night, don't scroll for texts that felt like light. I don't rehearse what I would say if we ever cross someday. I clean my room, move some things. Your shirt no longer means those springs. The scent is gone, the ache has dimmed, like pages closed but never trimmed. There's peace in days I used to dread, no loop of words inside my head. I breathe without remembering, and sleep without unraveling. I smile and it's not just for show. I laugh in ways I didn't know. It took a while to feel this way, but now I greet the quiet day. So if you ask how I've been, there's no need to pretend again. I mean it now, I'm not just trying. I really am okay, no lying. The morning light falls on my face, filling the room with gentle space. I close my eyes and there you are, not too close, not too just a smile I can't forget. The world keeps moving, so do I. But sometimes light will catch my eye and bring you back in gentle hue, like sunlight pouring into view. So if you see me, stop and stare. I'm somewhere in that summer air, where love was simple, pure and right. I think of you in the sunlight. I was making coffee in the morning light, half asleep but the day felt right. A song came on, the one you played, and for a moment I wasn't afraid. I smiled a little, just to the air. No one to see, no one to care. It wasn't love, it wasn't pain, just a memory, soft and plain. I thought of that day in the rain, when we left without a single chain. No promises, no heavy weight, just two people and it felt like fate. The kettle sang, I poured my cup, took a sip and just looked up. The sunlight spilled across my floor, and I didn't miss you anymore. Sometimes the past feels kind enough to give you pieces you still love, not to keep, not to hold, but to warm you when the morning's cold. So I laughed a little, low and sweet, a sound that didn't skip a beat. It was mine, and mine to keep, like a secret I tell before I sleep. I don't show up in every song I can hum along. It doesn't feel wrong. Your name doesn't sting like it did before. I don't stop walking past that store. I still remember the way you laughed, but it plays like a distant photograph. I haven't erased you all the way, but I don't carry you every day. You drift like smoke through open air. Sometimes you're gone, sometimes you're there. My heart's not racing when I scroll. No centaurs, no aching wrong. Your name doesn't sting like it did before. I don't stop walking past that store. I still remember the way you laughed, but it plays like a distant photograph. I haven't erased you all the way, but I don't carry you every day. You drift like smoke through open air. Sometimes you're gone, sometimes you're there. My heart's not racing when I scroll. No sudden pause, no aching hole. I still flinch when I hear your voice, but now forgetting feels like a choice. I take it slow, no need to run. The hardest part is mostly done. I used to break when I saw your smile. Now I can sit with it for a while. So don't be sad if you fade from view. It's not revenge, I'm not mad at you. I'm just learning to be whole again and letting go of what we were then. I wake to light without the weight. No rushing heart, no heavy stay. I make my bed, I pour my tea. The quiet feels like home to me. I don't rewind the things we said. They found their place inside my head. Not to hurt, not to stay, just to remind me I'm okay. I laugh with friends, I walk alone. I've built a life that feels my own. Your shadow fades with every mile, and I can meet it with a smile. It wasn't quick, it wasn't small. It took the time to break the fall, but somewhere in the days gone by, I learned to live, I learned to try. So if you ask me who I am, I'll tell you simply without plan. I'm not the same as yesterday. I'm stronger now and I'm okay. Morning comes without your name. No goodnight texts, no little games. The coffee brews, the sky turns gold, and I don't mind the air being cold. I walk the streets we used to know. The flowers bloom, the rivers flow. No shadow lingers, no heavy trace, just quiet steps in an open space. I don't reach out when days get long. I hum along to my favorite song. Your voice once filled the silent parts. Now the silence feels like art. Some time to stop replaying every line, but now the hours move with ease, and I can breathe a steady breeze. Some nights I think of what we had. It's not too sweet, it's not too sad. It's just a page that's turned away, a chapter closed, and that's okay. So here I am, I live, I smile. The road ahead feels worth the while. You're not in it, but that's alright. I'm used to days without your light. Didn't stop, didn't hurt, just moved on. Your song played low in a random store. I didn't skip it, not like before. Your name popped up in an old group chat. I smiled a bit, and I was there. You don't live here in my chest. I made peace, and I got some rest. Don't replay what we could have been. No more nights I can't begin. The weight is gone, the air feels light. I sleep alone, and that's alright. Some days I still I sit alone and that's okay. No weight from words we didn't say. I play the songs we used to sing, but they don't cut, they barely cling. They float around but don't dig deep, like soft dust brushed off my sleeve. I won't pretend it meant nothing, but I don't flinch when seasons swing. You're still a part of where I've been, but you don't hurt the way you did. So if you ask how I've been lately, I won't pause, I'll answer plainly. I still remember what we were, but it doesn't hurt, not anymore. I won't pretend it meant nothing, but I don't flinch when seasons swing. You're still a part of where I've been, but you don't hurt the way you did. So if you ask how I've been lately, I won't pause, I'll answer plainly. I still remember what we were, but it doesn't hurt, not anymore. The sun came up, the streets were slow. I made my coffee, watched it flow. The radio hummed a quiet tune, and lights fell softly in my room. No sudden news, no heavy calls, just footsteps echo in the halls. I water plants, I wrote a line about nothing much, but it felt fine. I thought of you, but not for long, just a passing hum inside a song. No sharp turn, no aching chest, just a thought I could let rest. Ooh, ooh, I walked outside, the sky was clear, the air was calm, the world sincere. I didn't search for what was gone, I just kept moving gently on. Some days are loud, some days demand, but this one slipped right through my hand. leaves have turned, the air is thin. I pull my coat and breathe it in. This was the street we used to walk. Now it's quiet, no need to talk. The colors fade, the light leans low. The wind tells me it's time to go. Not just from here, but from that time. The season, yours now, turn to mine. I don't hold on, I don't resist. It drifts away like morning mist. The sky moves on without a sound, while fallen leaves just kiss the ground. I smile a bit at what we had. Not all was good, not all was bad. It lived its life, it had its day. Now softly I can let it stay. So when the winter starts to show, I'll wrap in warmth, I'll take it slow. The season's done and I can see it's just another part of me. The air feels warm, the sky is white. I walk alone, but it's alright. The weight I carried's drifted far, like letting go of who we are. No rush to speak, no need to prove. I found a slower way to move. The noise has faded from my head. The quiet feels like home instead. Take my time, the streets are clear. Every step feels light this year. No shadow pulling at my feet, just steady ground beneath the beat. I laugh without a second thought. The battle's ended, nothing fought. The sun feels softer on my skin. It's like I'm breathing out again. used to cry at every sound. Your name would bring the silence down. I'd hold my breath through crowded rooms just to hide the thought of you. But those nights don't own me now. I still remember, but not out loud. I sleep again without the weight of wishing you had stayed too late. No more shaking hands at dawn. No more staring after you're gone. The pillow's cold, but so am I, and that's okay. I don't ask why. The tears I cried had things to say. They left their mark, then washed away. And now I sit in quiet grace. No need to rush, no need to chase. The air is light, the world moves slow, and I'm not waiting like before. You're still a name I sometimes hear, but it doesn't pull me back to fear. I still feel things, I'm still me, but I'm no longer drowning in that sea. You were a storm, but I've come through, and now I breathe without missing you. I used to hold our story tight, afraid to lose it in the night. Every page was soaked in the rain. Every line spelled out the pain. But time has turned the colors warm, the edges soft, no longer torn. Riding now without the ache, just a smile for the roads we take. Yeah. I walk by places we used to meet. The echoes feel a little sweet. No heavy air, no restless hands, just quiet ground where I still stand. It's not forgetting, it's not goodbye, it's keeping you where you can't cry. A photograph without the weight, a song that fades but sounds the same. Oh, oh, oh. Some nights I play the reel again, not to break but to remember when we laughed until the morning came and didn't care about the rain. So you're not gonna just a part I hold sincere. Not in sorrow, not in plea, not sad, just a memory. The streetlights hum, the city sleeps, the quiet flows in gentle sweeps. I hear my breath, it's soft and slow. No place to be, nowhere to go. The window holds the moon so still, its silver light to fill the empty room, the empty chair. But it feels okay just leaving it there. I'm not reaching for the phone tonight. No endless scroll, no need for light. I wrap myself in the dark's embrace, place. Some nights used to weigh me down, echoes loud with no one around. But now the hush feels warm, not cold, a different peace that I can hold. So let the night run deep and wide. I'll let my thoughts drift with the tide. No storms to fight, no words to write. Just me and you, my quiet night. We said the words, we closed the door. There's nothing left to fight for. The air feels still, the sky is white. I've reached the end of our goodbye. No echoes left inside my chest. No restless nights, no heavy mess. I walk away without the weight. The page has turned, it's not too late. I see your face like distant light. It doesn't pull, it's not too bright. Just a shadow fading slow in places only I still know. The streets are ours no more, that's fine. The lines we crossed were never mine. I take the road I couldn't then, and breathe like I've just lived again. At the end of goodbye, there's peace. quiet place where thoughts can cease. No looking back, no need to try. Just living past the end of goodbye. The morning air was calm and sweet. I passed the cafe down the street. The door swung wide, the scent came through, and for a moment I thought of you. It wasn't sharp, it didn't ache, just a quiet pull I couldn't shake, like pages turning in my mind of a story I've left behind. I saw your hands around a cup, your laugh when steam would rise and puff, the little things we never planned but felt like home when we would stand. The smell soon faded, the street moved on, and I kept walking just like dawn. No heavy heart, no need to stay, just a memory passing in the day. Some say healing means you're free, but I think it's carrying carefully the scents, the songs, the skies we knew, without the weight of missing you. So when the coffee smells like then, I let it in, I let it mend, not to bring you back again, but to remember where I've been. I don't cry when your name appears. It's been months, maybe a year. The sharpest edges have worn away, but you still pass through my day, like the scent of rain in early spring, or a song the wind decides to bring. You come and go without a sound, and leave no way to hold me down. I can smile when I think of you, not because it's something new, but because the hurt is gone for good, and I've made peace where I once stood. The past feels light in my hands, like soft waves brushing sand. It doesn't pull, it doesn't stay, it just moves moves in a gentle way. Some nights the sky reminds me still of the dreams we never filled. But I close my eyes, let it be just a quiet part of me. So when I miss you without the tears, it's not the same as all those years. It's a memory I can keep and hold, a story warm though it's been told. The heat was high, the day was long. I found a place where I belong. Beneath the leaves, the world slowed down. No noise, no rush, no city sound. The air was cool, the light was soft. The wind would pass and then drift off. I closed my eyes, I felt the peace, the kind of rest you can't release. I let the shade wrap around my skin, a quiet place, I'm safe within. The sun still shines, but not too near. The calm has room to settle here. Sometimes we chase the brightest light, but it can't burn if held too tight. And in the shade I came to see the softer side was meant for me. The world can wait, the noise can fade. I'm breathing slow here in the shade. The streets still shine beneath my feet. The air is cool, the sky feels sweet. The storm has gone, the clouds have thinned. A softer light is pouring in. The sound of rain is just a trace. It left its mark, then gave me space. The weight I felt has washed away. I breathe in deep, I'm here to stay. I see the trees all bending slow. They've learned the way the breezes go. No rush to fight, no need to run. Just standing still beneath the sun. is clean, the light is warm, the grass is green. I'll walk ahead, the path feels new, like my own heart after the rain. I see the trees all bending slow, they've learned the way the breezes go. No rush to fight, no need to run, just standing still beneath the sun. Ooh, So here I am, the air is clean, the light is warm, the grass is green. I'll walk ahead, the path feels new, like my own heart after the